Hello children, we are doing class 10 science CBSE summer paper 2022-23 section A 20 objective type questions carrying 1 mark each. Question number 1. The change in color of moist litmus paper in the given setup is due to. Choices are: first one, presence of acid; second one, presence of base; third, presence of H plus aqueous in the solution; fourth bit, presence of litmus which acts as an indicator. A, first and the second bit; B, only second bit; third, C, only third bit; and D, only fourth bit. Here this setup is actually a combination of when sodium chloride, when concentrated sulfuric acid is added to solid sodium chloride, the product formed are sodium sulfate and hydrogen chloride gas. Sodium sulfate and hydrogen chloride gas. So this hydrogen chloride gas will be passed through the guard tube containing calcium chloride for making it more dry. So when that dry hydrogen chloride gas is passed through moist litmus paper, at that time dry hydrogen chloride gas will react with the water particles present inside the moist litmus paper to form H plus aqueous ions. So you can write moist blue litmus paper in hydrogen chloride gas turns red. Why? This shows that hydrogen chloride gas show acidic behavior in water due to the presence of which material? Due to the presence of H plus aqueous ions. So correct option is presence of H plus aqueous ions in the solution. Then if the litmus paper is dry, at that time there will not be any H plus aqueous ions, and the hydrogen chloride gas will not show any change in color in the absence of H plus aqueous ions. So in moist litmus paper, it will show the change in color due to the presence of H plus aqueous ions, and in dry litmus paper, it will not show the change in color due to the absence of H plus aqueous ions. This one is the experiment. Okay, thank you children. Also want to write the equation based on this reaction. For them as not, I am giving solid sodium chloride in the solid form reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4 concentrated, so it will be in the liquid form to give sodium sulfate Na2SO4. So Na2SO4, and again next one in the solid form, and then hydrogen chloride gas plus HCl gas. This HCl gas was allowed to react with H2O, that means water present in the blue litmus paper, to give H3O plus aqueous ions plus H3O plus hydronium ions plus Cl minus. Or it can be written as HCl in the presence of water, or HCl aqueous gives H plus Cl minus, H plus aqueous plus Cl minus aqueous ions. Due to the presence of this H plus aqueous ions, this litmus paper is, blue litmus is changing to red. Now question 2. In the redox reaction, MnO2 plus 4HCl gives MnCl2 plus 2H2O plus Cl2. Now choices are: A, MnO2 is reduced to MnCl2 and HCl is oxidized to water. B, MnO2 is reduced to MnCl2 and HCl is oxidized to Cl2. C, MnO2 is, that is manganese dioxide, is oxidized to MnCl2 and HCl is reduced to Cl2. And MnO2. D is MnO2 is oxidized to MnCl2 and HCl is reduced to H2O. Now in the answer part, first we will identify which one is the substance oxidized and reduced. I'll write the equation once more. MnO2, that is manganese dioxide, reacts with hydrochloric acid, HCl, to give manganese chloride, MnCl2 plus 2H2O plus Cl2. First we will identify which one is the substance oxidized and which one is the substance reduced. Removal of oxygen is called reduction. Removal of oxygen is called reduction. So from MnO2, oxygen got removed. Since there is a removal of oxygen, it is called reduction. So I'll write reduced to. MnO2 is reduced to MnCl2, or process is reduction. For remembering the oxidizing agent, you remember that where reduction is taking place, agent will be opposite. You can by heart like that. So it is the oxidizing agent. Where reduction is taking place, its opposite is the agent. So agent will be oxidizing agent. That means MnO2 is reduced to MnCl2. Therefore, MnO2 is the oxidizing agent. Now HCl. HCl, from the HCl, actually H is getting removed. Oxidation means actually addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. Addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen is called oxidation. So since the hydrogen got removed from HCl and it changed into Cl2, the process is called oxidation. The addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen is called reduction. So it is called oxidation. A removal of oxygen, addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen is called oxidation. So here oxidation, or it is called oxidized to. And agent's name is opposite, it will be reducing agent. Now I'll write here on time, manganese dioxide MnO2 is reduced to MnCl2 due to the removal of oxygen. Therefore, MnO2 is the oxidizing agent. Therefore, MnO2 is the oxidizing agent. I'm just giving that one in advance. Now, second one, HCl is oxidized to. Cl2 is oxidized to Cl2 due to the removal of hydrogen. Because removal of hydrogen or addition of oxygen is called oxidation. Therefore, HCl is the reducing agent. Agent will be opposite every time. Like that you can remember. HCl is the reducing agent. Now we'll identify, out of these choices, we'll identify which one is the correct option. MnO2 is reduced to MnCl2. That's correct. Is reduced to MnCl2. Then HCl is oxidized to water. No. HCl is oxidized to Cl2. So first option is wrong. Second one, MnO2 is reduced to MnCl2. Correct it is. MnO2 is reduced to MnCl2. And HCl is oxidized to Cl2. So correct option is B. Correct option is B. Now next one, C, we are just discussing MnO2 is oxidized to MnCl2. That one was wrong only, wrong at first itself. Next one, D, MnO2 is oxidized to MnCl2. That one is also wrong. So we confirm that one, correct option is B.